first one say Kalalal. Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Yahweh Shem Yahweh name of the process of Great Millstone. And Shalom to brothers. The iron barriers pushing this word. GMSJamaica Saturday evening prophesied in the society. In the crowd while because from ever since the Dr. James White seen you have no light, and I mean they have the Christian brother with him bulla. We walk up and down with him.
Jesus is
my
the
girlfriend or him sister or what?
Wife.
Jesus or him wife. You see me? Right? We come up, all him do is come up to the camp, them come make mischief. You know what I mean? No form of edification. Right? Him come up against the Dallas camp, in the secondary Dallas camp, if I'm not mistaken. Right? And all him come to do for cause strife and to disrupt the word. See, for disrupt where the brothers them teach. Right? See, and scripture doesn't tell us, yo, you have man like that, we are going to come up, we are going to try to come up against the truth.
Yeah, and that is a Christian spirit, yo. Me personally, if you have experience with Christians, every Christian I talk to, or if them understand something, see them try to make a whole heap of nice. Be the blood, or them start calling the devil. That is a Christian spirit. Right?
As when the brothers always try to come down for you with, but when we try to defend the gospel, the way how it get defended, right? With authority and a voice that above. You know what I mean? Them say, yo, we them on shouting much.
Isaiah 50 verse 2.
You know what I mean? Which in truth and in fact, so the Lord Yahweh himself, seen in the scriptures, the Lord voice heavy. And it tells us most is heavy. Right? Like many waters. When you got some big rivers, seen you can't hardly hear whatever conversation I take. The river of heavy. See? I saw the man is supposed to have a singing, softly. You know what I mean?
Isaiah 58 verse 2.
Of course. It's a celebration. Admission, this is a partner. Children before 12, 400 after. I know that saying before and after. Yeah. I'm not a music bar rocking time, so DJ friend. Yeah. And I'm shutter. Watch out. Preach my captain here. It's a big league. I'm not a fire, sure, entirely. Sing on me. Sing break. September 29th. KSS campus. We can party. We can relax. You know that you're my girl. Student bouncer, present an event called MB. Is it break? You know college modelers and ballers affair. Yeah, September the 29th, KSS campus. I'm asking the party I go up like Anza. Yeah, I know on the volleyball court, of course. It's a celebrity lifestyle edition. Admission, this is a party. A charity before 12, 400 after. I know you're not chatting like this, you know food and laughter. Yeah,
Yes, people. Him and them come to disrupt the truth, isn't it? But God said, Isaiah chapter 8, verse 2. Yet they seek me daily.
One.
Verse 1.
Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins.
So that's how your people get offended when we come and we cry aloud.
Especially Christians, because the Christianity not teaching men them to speak with formal authority. Christianity teaching men them to speak like girls. And if you notice, every man who going to church, and me have a virgin, I see a man in a red shop where it's come out. That man used to rough and coarse you. That man come to me and the man speak, and the man try speaking at this eloquent with his tongue, and I try listen tongue for cause certain words. Say, you see about this man? You see me? So that I'm to the man when they going to church you, them turn them feminists. You see them get soft and they lose their manliness. Right?
Lose that touch.
Yeah. When I go to church, them think to you, so certain level of standing our knowledge, they change up. If you change if it's because but them side,
yeah, like God speaks.
Them come off like females, say them get the
So how shy? So, and it came to me astonished this doctrine, for he taught them authority and not as the scribes.
Scribes them do things different, yo. Right? Today you can tell they can you can look at churches today and you can do the people as scribes. Even in a Hebrews are like
They have the same spirit as the scribes and the wicked scribes and Pharisees.
Some other groups will basically would have follow the category as scribes and Pharisees.
No, use key term.
Right, wicked.
This time coming to this because they want the scribes are on the right.
Right. So them coming in the spirit of those wicked scribes and Pharisees, but then, right, because when them push the whole agenda, yo, stick to the law, right, and them stuff just like the scribes and the Pharisees, but then, the wicked one said, you have these churches, right, and these so-called Hebrews are like churches, isn't it, today, and it's empty, right, and it's empty, yo, just a come back and I said, man, them, I play the said room. Yeah, that's it, yo.
And hey, you say, as soon as there's knowledge, then Christianity, I want a weak effect, and come on to the Bible, yo. See, all of them say the same thing.
Even Muslims stronger than Christians.
Stronger than
Christianity, exactly.
See, because Christianity don't really teach, the churches don't really teach the scripture, the truth of the scriptures. See, they teach doctrine given to them with only by emotion back of that. See, you call them motivational speakers. For choice of a better word. It's like Joel Osteen, Creflo Dollar, them money are motivational. Get emotional for you put in the money.
Motivated to give.
Right, motivated to forgive. Them money not nothing to do with the Bible. This is the reason why when I ask them questions about the Bible, or I ask people who got church questions about the Bible, them turn fool. Most of them are first time I hear certain things.
Especially reading the scripture, because I never hear that scripture before.
Right. It's just like when I go on the program
and the pastor. The pastor don't know say there's a book. You know the Bible, they will be like, Pastor Edward. Yeah, go ahead.
So John 2:8 said, beware lest you after you shy.
That have nothing to do with this. Why most people they don't really believe in the scriptures.
Yeah, because of that. Yeah, because them put them face as them put themselves as be the face of the Bible. And them is nothing but the waste of the Bible.
and a natural man who have sense. They know say enough of them things that Christianity preach.
No make no sense.
Crap, no make no sense none at all. So people rather say they don't believe in the Bible.
Exactly.
See, most people will talk to when they believe in the Bible when they really hear what they in the Bible or how the scriptures break down. See, them have a different views.
Yeah.
See, and a different oversight of the Bible altogether.
But the scripture said, blessed is he that readeth. So even if you don't believe because you hear people say this about it, you're supposed to test it yourself. So you're not justified anywhere, take it, any shape or form. This is
So because the truth and the fact, and the Bible believe, you know, they don't believe in the favor Christianity teach them. So that they really believe. That's why somebody said they believe in the Bible, ask them.
What in the Bible they believe?
Yeah. So you understand? It's how say we have to compare versus Christianity versus the Bible. We sure them say, oh, they actually don't know the Bible. So how can you?
But you don't know. You don't have a clue about it.
Yes, because they don't believe.
Exactly. They give me a curse.
Bible, which is the word of the Father. It's like you come and say, yo, you know, say God tell me to tell this. Oh, God never. Just like sure say, oh, the word never send them, yo. So you be fast. You be that the scripture say let him be a curse.
Yeah. Scripture for your brother. 2 John verse. If there come any on this doctrine, receive him in your house, neither bid him Godspeed.
Right.
For he that biddeth him Godspeed is partaker of his evil deeds.
Right. That's an evil act basically because you bring another philosophy to destroy the people from them true power. Because anything from the Bible is light. Right? If a scripture not go correlation with what you say, then you're speaking lies, though. Right? So that's a wicked act. I'm gonna say this judge try to put the most side at risk, right? And you turn them people them from him because the scripture set up Israel, right? From them part from to the part where them head to and show from where come from. All the whole collapse of our nation to where we are now and to where we need to reach. So there's a guideline basically for enlighten our people back to our power. Right? So if you come with something different from that, you try to destroy the nation even more, you scatter the sheep. Right? And that's why the scripture says you're not forbid him speak God's video. You know, you must wish him not the fear well or not good.
Yeah, because if you do that, right, you're partakers of his evil deeds.
Right, yeah, help scatter, brother. The scripture says that he's not with me, he's against me.
Yeah.
Right?
You're not Jared not with me, help scatter it, bro.
Right, so if a man has scattered the sheep and you are joined with him, you're scattering.
Yeah. But all of that in the Most High will and the Most High plan. Because the scripture Ezekiel, if that prophet be deceived, I the Lord of the prophet. See, for the what? To jack him up. And to jack up whosoever fall upon kind now. See, so them pastors set up for just leader of 230. See, 230 that distraction, so most I give them these pastors and these churches, yo.
We can point out some of the stuff them where not even all Christian but organization speak when they speak beyond the Bible, behalf of the Bible, which the Bible don't speak about, yo.
In the last days, babies are babies.
Children should be having children, which is lies, because once a girl develop
once she starts seeing the age of flower,
the maturity our fruit where she can have children, then she's no longer a child, yo. She's an adult.
She's a young woman.
Right? Yeah, she's a woman. Right? You know this whole adolescence thing when they tell about your teen and all them shit there. Yes, number 13 and them number there too. When they reach certain age of man, yo, and they have a woman. Right? The age of a man is basically normally from the age of 12 and set to woman 12, 13. When they reach and when them start if I ask most girl when them see them period, they might tell us say you're from that age, the age of 12, 13, you know? Right? After you start that sign of our period, sign that she's now a woman that have Asian movies was showing that the Asian girl that when a girl see her first menstrual, them that's oh no, you're a woman, right? I know them are basically for the next step where she needs to basically learn how to be a woman. Same message?
You know what the funniest thing about them people, you know? Them have it said, even though the girl body may be developed and ready to intercourse, right? Her mind already. See, but funny thing about that is that when the same person wants to say so, they can be still already. I understand it.
And the reason why I feel like a girl being the age of a woman not acting like a woman is because society tell her that she's not a woman and she don't learn how to be a woman. Let me tell you this. right? But a woman don't really know much stuff, right? Most girlfriend wash and they're supposed to learn to cook. You see me?
And clean.
Yeah, and clean. Sex to come in, can stop on a girl, I am start teach her. You see me? So you know certain things until she start experience, you see me? So you broke her the way how you want broke her. So we can make myself ask. What more know than when our parents should teach her how to cook, how to wash and how to clean. I'm not saying that she have to be a scholarship. She reached 12 and 13, but she was a woman, yo. That's that.
12 years is enough here for teach a young man to wash, cook and clean, yo. How much years do you need to teach a man to cook?
Right. You know, girls that cook from a 9.
Hey, within 1 day, you can learn a course of meal, you can do that very well.
Right. And basically they know them too, because when them young, when them play like they play dolly house, cooking or you see them take up some clothes and wash. You see me? Yeah, it in a day just UV. I just UV them. Exactly. Right? You see me?
You got the scripture?
Yeah.
You got the scripture?
You have to become better than talent, wash, cook and clean. Take care of your house, eh?
But them people are out, you see things like those.
Train up a child the way you should go.
Alright, bring it back.
No, finish the rest.
Yeah, them don't really teach them things like them there, yo. They don't teach them how to be profitable. They don't teach them how to love their husband. They don't teach them how to be functional. See, they don't teach them what? Hatred. See, all man wicked. They teach them how to use man. See, then teach them basically the folly what them do themselves. See, they don't. Can.
Hey, and not only with the female alone, we still make a real precept, not only with the for the female, it's a train up a child. So even you have men who reach 25 and 30 and still don't even know to be a man, yo. You see me? We have to learn how to be a man in a 2017, yo. After we come to the truth, we start learn what it takes to be a real man, because how we get up and the thing that when them tell we say, yo, stuff. What far from because society, because the parents they get sick, the children never get brought up. No, we have most children thinking about this boy, which is causing the entire nation basically become war of go to the side of war now.
Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. Train up the child, and when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Right, church. When him get old, he's not going to depart from it, yo. When you are grooming for the speaking on behalf of a man, I show him son how to be responsible and how to basically can come out in a society and help build the family or the business of the family. Right? Because that's what really boils down to, you is a business. Right? So when him and dust to them too young to learn these things, because them learn it whether or not they teach them. Because really and truly that after them learn them things at that time, yo, a society are done when you youth them mind and say, yo, them too young if you learn them something there. But can't compare years and find them say.
The same behavior they have. A good example in it is men, as be men, right? They don't know how to speak, they don't know how to talk with authority and bring out that dominant. It will come all the way back from free. And so the modern society, they support that same idea.
Which in truth and in fact Christianity begins with bloodshed.
Right.
So Christianity was always violent and austere.
Right.
Hey, the brother right, when you get declaration.
It's a shooting star, no? No, it's a shooting star to this. It's a chariot, but you know if you can't visit it. Yeah, signs. Oh, see that? You see it on the yeah, we barely see it on the camera. See it? I look at that. You see it? Yeah, but we can't zoom up on this. Yeah, work at the shine. Yeah.
Witness, so.
In the Declaration of Independence, in Jamaica, in the Declaration of that, the brother.
The Governor General at that time, I forgot his name.
Yeah, to make sure you send your kids to church. So, you go to church,
It's about the brainwashing. Church,
keeping a plantation Christianity.
Yes. These organizations are set up to brainwash the children, right? Yeah, the Sunday church, Saturday, whichever church you want, the school, right? I learn one bag of your bridge. When I get older, you realize that the church part, but even school, right? Cow jump on moon and them shit, right? Them are tell us stories based. Don't me done, yo.
When we younger, we used to go Sunday schools in, and when we go there, it's like white people run it off. And what we actually start to realize is that the reason why them do it, have to spread film philosophy for the younger generation. Because what them really used to do, them used to give you the gifts and sitting, and then them give like pictures for color. Just straight white Jesus, yo. Straight white Jesus, I get to color, and them give like ties and candy and them things.
So about what church and what pastor say, oh, hey, we know a man, we have a woman, because the pastor say, yo, don't go and have sex. Them now go and have sex, yo. Them have to ask Pastor A and talking about that to show them people are really highly dependent on pastor. And that's one time you talk to somebody about the scriptures and them not understand something, and they say they're going to read the scripture. So they're going to ask pastor.
I'll leave them understand it.
Yeah.
Something can actually the pastor tell them would tie you.
I even pastor mention.
Yeah, you know, tie you.
From it not second with for them wicked mind.
Them sense.
We have to confirm it with the pastor. Exactly. That's why the last when the scripture said the burden of the word of the Lord. What's a burden? Everybody, just imagine carrying a bag of wet sand. It's a burden. I saw the word come one Jake man. It's a burden, hard to carry. See? Hard saying who can bear it. You understand? Go ahead.
First Timothy chapter 5 verse 40. I will therefore the young women marry, bear children, guide the house, give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully.
Yeah, as the brother said, young woman. What is a young woman? When I'm classified as a young woman, you must have an age. I must have an age when you start. You know what I say? So what was the age of when a girl begin to start get called a woman? Yeah, young woman.
As a matter of fact, it never necessarily have a age like what you see our men see, which happens around 12, 13, sometimes even.
Yeah, God.
You understand? It depends on the maturity of the person.
Right.
So it depends on how the most I set it.
Right.
See?
Sexual maturity, them call it.
Yeah, sexual maturity. Exactly.
You done that?
Yeah.
You done it? You back again.
And most so women have to bring forth children, you know. See,
when in Genesis 1, when the Lord created man, what him said to them?
the food multiply and replenish.
Exactly.
Then, but from she can start, say a period, she start release that egg. That means she ready to breathe.
Exactly.
Isn't it? And so why scripture current when she was to get married, she did not.
She said not. Exactly.
Hey, you see this whole agenda will get people, you Negroes, Latinos and Native Americans, right? And you eventually escape the entire world. But the devil is all about controlling population.
Especially Jake.
Yeah, especially Jake because hey, Esau still so most I blessed with multiply fast, yo. And even when I try for this child still multiply fast. So, just imagine if them never had a trainer out there that way the old Jake could not basically flourish out. But
The soca white man aim is to basically reduce the population and eventually try to destroy Israel overall, yo. Just like in Egypt, Pharaoh basically he might destroy the male children them, right? Because he might basically feed nation basically get bring up because less we outnumber them and we're stronger than them obviously, right? Just to get we get so numerous that them we revolt and war against them. Esau know that your numbers do count, right? But even though him knows the numbers count there, him knows that yo with warfare, if you can besiege a nation certain way, then the numbers really don't really matter. You see what I say? But if you can a nation under one siege where the numbers really not have the effect where it's supposed to have, then obviously they have advantage. That's why the least are ruling the earth today. Wisdom, yo, they give them that knowledge to basically are that for overthrow Jake and their top.
The unnatural that cover.
Right? Don't think about the soca white man on the earth.
Yeah, how is it that a base man?
Yeah, and the big man come from the lowest estate where man but you still him on top. I tell you say yo, you are animals because no you can't on a production cycle, cycle, in a poverty situation because him robbing at first, putting in the ghettos.
You know why? Because Jake love fuck. But
Right.
them love fuck
Right.
man and animal.
Right.
So the time when them take for sleep with animals, then they sleep with them, why they multiply. See? But guess what? In a slavery, we're going to breed them on the plantations like dogs. And we're going to ship the sons, as it is written in Joel, the 3rd chapter, as a matter of fact, find it. Sell your sons to the Sabians. See, because all of that what Esau doing, done to him. Right. And in double, except the unrighteous dealings like the homosexual saying. Because we're not going to take your little boys and molest your little boys and them shit. See? You're going to meet hell in righteousness because we're not going to make you labor upon the Sabbath. You're going to labor hard. Right? You're going to labor hard, but you're going to get it in there. Exactly.
You're going to get the Sabbath and the way laboring hard for the mind.
You can't wait for the Sabbath.
When you upon the Sabbath, the rest come like him and labor see me because mine not going to heavy about the next year, yo.
Big for the Sabbath come.
Yep.
So Joel 3 verse verse 7. I'll raise them out of the place whither you have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabaeans, to a people far off, for Yahweh hath spoken it.
We are over you, Edomites. Right. And I'm going to make certain say the punishment come upon you double. Because guess what? Who is Israel's servant? Canaan. Exactly. And we're going to use Canaan to punish them.
As I said, we get from the place where we get sold, right, which is here in America, yo. We get sold and we get brought over here in America. In that sense, it's been so long, it seems like ages, but years, yo. Right, so it should be that, yo, the people that were coming on the transatlantic slave trade are the true biblical Israelites, right? The Judah, Benjamin, Levi, 12 tribes of Israel, yo. Those people are the people of God. Sons, whatever, a couple, I think, after last night or a couple days ago, you have this big commotion. I think it's a person from Dominica, right? Basically, no, Dominica, some Caribbean, right? But the enmity between them stiff, yo. You don't know Jake profit between, right? Them on the comment board basically like the hurricane damage America, basically must say, yo, speak on behalf like say, yo, them are two different people. Right? So first I say, yo, oh, remember, could I get you now? Talk that way there. You must say, yo, you the business emotion. So I'm not really know. I'm not trying to edify, I'm doing better. So I'm not trying to edify in a sense. I say, yo, said, for the stage ships will get brought to different islands, yo. Where the if
you're have a suit for them philosophy. See? And that is what make a man cannot be the eternal judge. That is a men on the earth can eternal love is not equal. There has to be an old source knows more, have better judgment, better moral than men to cannot set correct. You know why? The art of men is wicked, and everybody will set freedom laws in a freedom domain, and that's the reason why I have subdue them and put them and do what them do. They subdue, give them fear ways, fear laws. Second Ezra, no, First Maccabee chapter 1 and verse 44 down in Joseph Epiphany, because at this the devil call each other different. And we believe that we are actually different people. But here is it that all of us third Commonwealth of Israel, all of us turn from being an Israelite. But the Lord, beautiful, that the Lord have a specific remnant, which is the elect. God sift them out from among all them rejects and bring us one fold. That's what the Lord do at this moment. So this word is that agent will bring them back together. So whosoever wants to stay up on the comment them forever and you try this dispute that look, is the Jamaican better than the Trinidadians and the Jamaicans whatsoever. Because while they're doing that, the Lord actually a sift from among all countries, the men them will belong to him. The son of the Lord, the elect of the Israel. Scripture.
Ezekiel chapter 80 verse 25. Yet say he is not equal, hear no, O house of Israel. Is not my way equal, are not your ways?
On the earth at this moment, I say the ways of the Lord is equal. Is the men say and cry about all the filth we have been nations where get done at this present moment, because guess what, if we leave it to men, let me give you an example. Out here, if you them say have bad word, right? Certain words where you use out here where it can be penal for them court system out here, they say you use enough, which a word should be where you can be charged for it any attack. Exactly, especially in a so-called democratic country where you're supposed to have the freedom to speak. Right. In the America, and you say the BBC one is nobody not find it offensive because it is nothing to them. And they recognize it. Some men have differences when it comes to laws. Going back to the whole age of consent again. You have men who say, you have some say 16, some say 18, some say 20. In the Americas, you can't have a drink if you're not 21, but you can go into the military when you're 18. So you're able to die for the country at 18 years old, but you can't drink for our liquor. It's a pleasure. You understand? When you see, so it shows you the ways of man isn't equal. That's the reason why we have to have an outside force that give us the standard, the correct standard. And guess what? The book, the Holy Bible, this is the way. You understand? The walking in it. This is the way. And guess what? Everybody when you walk in at this spot, then you're going to be damned. And you can't give me Joshua to this is wisdom in the sight of the nation. Okay? Give me the Joshua first, and then we go to the first Maccabee. Deuteronomy. Bring it out. Bring it out.
Deuteronomy 4 verse 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as my power commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them. This is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding
At this
people.
moment, at this present moment, we have the worst women them in the entire earth. The dumbest, the men them, then dumber than a doorknob. How is it that you can have melanin in your skin?
Nobody but me.
See, and you bleach it out and if you hide,
No, them dopey them.
and if you hide from the sun UV ray. Is that smart? You have the most stupid dumb
Right now.
right now. See? So your hood can function properly. You're glide, exactly,
Would have
brother.
space
See?
to walk up and down. And
See?
look up on two sides.
Men, that's the reason why the scripture said your ways is unequal. But the Lord ways is equal, because when the Lord give us straight commandments, Him give them unto us to live. And the reason why we're dying daily, physically and spiritually, is because we reject that which is written in the book. Yeah, go ahead.
Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
The scripture said the Lord people is destroyed for lack of knowledge. Read again.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Read again. Yeah, because everybody say, Obia, our cross is there. No knowledge.
Because you lack of knowledge, man.
Can.
Forsake the way of the Lord. Straight up.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Hey, not even now come up on you if you not go off that way there.
Yeah, the scripture said, where them sow iniquity, them reap the same. Whoever perish being innocent, as it is written, or where the righteous cut off.
Proverbs says there's no wickedness shall happen to the just.
Exactly.
But the wicked shall be filled with mischief.
See? So what? Everything, and that's the reason why it is written, consider your ways. See? Are you walking on that parallel path according to this? See, but guess what? We speak going back to the death.
Hey, the brother said consider your ways, because you have someone say, yo, hey, the law will save them, man. Consider your ways and ask for mercy, man.
Exactly.
See? Because we're all wicked, man. All the way wicked, man. See, and deserving of death, man. So what we're supposed to do, ask the Lord for mercy, man. You have people out here walking as if they're innocent of things, man. You know what I mean? See, everybody, you know, yeah.
Wonderfully made.
Especially the Christians, them. You know what I mean? Them more clean and righteous than everybody else.
Everybody else.
The whole that we deserve mercy, man. The things that we do, man.
Definitely.
Yes? And that's what we're supposed to cry for, mercy.
Holier than thou.
Exactly. Go ahead.
Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
Exactly. Go ahead.
That thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power.
Hey, the other day me heard the brother Raquel come say something and sit down. And the brother said, you really think that if the Most High Yahweh and his son Yahweh really manifest himself to his servants and glorify us when we're up on the eyes and the bowels and the prophesy, if people could have come scoff and laugh at us, nobody could have never dare to come with a proud. No, if the spirit of the Lord, if we had that spiritual power and was manifested, nobody on the earth, nobody on the earth.
Look at Ananias and Sapphira. Look at Ananias and Sapphira, them basically lying on the spirit, man.
Exactly.
And them fall to them face, man. Die, man. They say, hey, niggas take this thing like a joke thing, yo. Niggas always come up scarfing or something like that, man. Certain brothers, man, and men just die, man.
Exactly.
See, man, never go straight right and get dumb. Can you have some man that come out and then talk too much, yo?
Exactly.
You see, all of a sudden, everybody knows something to teach somebody. Something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, where are you?
No, teach, you know, until them come out and see you teach, everybody have something with them want to share. For them philosophy, man. That's why your philosophy never bring me out of the situation where they in from a long time, man.
And the philosophy we teach, and not the first philosophy that come out. Okay, you come in Garveyism, where Garveyism bring with.
Right.
Garveyism not bring with nowhere because we're in the same place.
We're in the same position in the so-called white, in a worse position,
exactly.
Man. And the so-called white man, yeah, when people, as I said, when people become so retarded, hey, we can't stop talking about the hurricane in Miami, man.
Yeah.
See, niggas looting, TV, sneaking in our time, when they're not even sure if quarantine can come back, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Not even say them gonna look food, you know?
Yeah.
And water, you know?
Flat screen.
Show you retarded when people become, man. I teach everybody have something to say.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Everybody smart.
Gosh, man.
Isaiah chapter 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected me, I will also reject thee. That thou shalt be no priest to me.
Hey, right now, people, them get rejected by the Lord, man.
You tell them a bunch of rejects.
Them get rejected by the Lord. Hey, the scripture says the Lord love it none.
But him
That him with wisdom, man. The wisdom of a party. Enjoy yourself and the arm and our wickedness. Guess what? The Lord will kill just like him kill every other individual. How much Jamaica got already from here start? 1,000 odd. 1,100. They are going to join the list of 1,100, man. Or the list of them when they open the hospital, a buckle for life, man. Or have some sickness, a plague, man. That's what the Lord do to you, man. When you reject his ways, man, and trying to be a fool. I mean, hey, look at what Puerto Rico now. Look at
St. Martin.
St. Martin. Hey, you guys feel like a normal time when them things are happening. Session, man. See? Know that the Lord.
And it come like no sign, come like
the eclipse go on the other day, and the things that will follow after the eclipse, but people feel like everything alright. The war gets set up, we're gonna kill off the majority of people on the earth according to the scriptures, and niggas feel like it's a normal day.
Exactly.
You know
the system already put into place, which is mark of the beast. People are aware of the mark of the beast. The system is already into place. As the brother said, the eclipse, which is a major part in prophecy, the sun shall be darkened. Exactly. See, men's heart fear them for the things that come up on the earth. When you go alternative media, you have some man with a threat like Christopher Green on AMTV. When them destruct Syria, the man. We can't turn back from this war.
Hey, brother, bring up the article there with
man, losing it.
Hey, tell you this, man. You see it? What the one with Russia, the fire and Russia safe, America fire upon them. So watch man. See it? Playing around with North Korea and they playing around in Syria. All them days that come to an end, man. You live. You have to have this thing get hot, man. Because Russia is about to fire upon America, man. I will get serious, man. Hey, cause America don't have no more option but to go to war, man. America don't have no option but to go to war. What you see Donald Trump doing? What he's doing is a mock him of a war with not even North Korea. Because the current situation is not about North Korea. It's about China, man. Nothing but more China, man. See? North Korea is just an excuse in order to be over there in the South China region, man. That's all. I would know that North Korea is just another puppet for China. Way back, hey, if I know history, going back to the core. What do you think North Korea developed even at the time of the Cold War? See, back in the time of the Korean Wars. Who do you think back North Korea, man? Yeah? Russia was the one, China, who was a communist country that were back North Korea. So we think Russia and China immediately start a drill when time Donald Trump was speaking as if he was going to attack North Korea. You think it was a drill? You think it's a drill? Hey, don't get real serious. Whoever speak up, I'm going to manifest for the planet and I'm going to really sick. But the more side, prophets on the highway and byway are talking about, man.
article from the Independent News. Then it's a Russia and Iran war and US, they will respond with force if red lines crossed in Syria again.
Right, hey, Russia warning the US in Syria because US send them special forces when they're in Syria, you know. Yeah. See? Yeah. Russia up for them spectacles. Yes. You know what I mean? Russia say if them violate again, them are gonna fire upon them, man. This is way, this is how far it gone. This is how far it gone, man. A tie with this is where it reach, man.
Nuclear power.
Yeah, 2 nuclear power about got it, man. And hey, not even 2, cause China gonna be in the mix, man. Come on, brother.
And the EU needs them as well.
Right.
So following Friday's cruise missile strike on a Syrian air base in relation for the chemical attack in Cannes earlier in the week, the fourth Syrian President Bashar al-Assad made a joint statement response to any breach from whosoever it is, with what American in an aggression crossing of red line from now and will respond with first to any aggressor or any breach of red line
force to any aggressor, man.
Exactly. See?
I know more American are going to leave but a Syria.
Exactly, because it got them interest line us. So at the end of the day, we at a war we can't reverse. There's no reversing. There's no turning back. Full speed ahead like Porsche.
That's Christopher Green. These men are based on the level with not scripturally, but them are still them kind of watch activities though. Them are not turning back. That's why them at the point where them are, right? Because obviously things are not come out as some great destruction are come. But terrified of them because they have no hope at all escape it out. So them tell a thing but them really stops we are giving real hope for the people and the Heavenly Father. Hope for you are the best chosen people of the Heavenly Father and will protect you. If you believe what we said here, yo.
Hey, you know what is the rhetoric America going to unite assembly with? The rhetoric is one of the main things that come out of Donald Trump mouth is look, we're going to wipe out the whole of North Korea if they continue for going away there. You're going to say you're going to wipe the whole country with people, man. Millions of people. That's the and where this thing I go. Now money in the United Nations, you go there, they might talk about certain solutions, certain global solution. Peace. So war is what coming. War is the only way America see themselves to go through what coming. War is the only way, man. And don't believe some other nation will push it. America is the one who will push it, man. Because they have no other option to save the youth economy apart from going to right. See? What Russia do now? Russia say, you know, major, you have ports, you have seaports, you have other like hot bread. So the confidence in the US dollar, see, the means are very soon. It's like a war, man. So I'm going to my houses. Medicine.
When trees get cut off, where going to kill each other.
War, man, and especially I'm basically trade. Basically, I run global. That's why it's all global trade because America competition and some of the country are put against them in a global. That's why we're going to war, man. Until the prophecies say we're going to war, man. And
it's a basically for a judgment.
From Revelation 16 verse 15 and verse 16, and he get them to get into Armageddon.
Right here in the Middle East, that's where the whole thing hot, man. Yep. That's where all the nations.
That's where they get it from now.
Already for them, Russia, America for them military there already. Right. Israel a party, Iran over there, Turkey. You know what I mean? They have NATO flying in, NATO
Finland, which is a NATO country, them also have the drills in them.
Right. And then they're supposed to do that. Right. So they must say the same thing happen. When Crimea get taken, them say they do one drill, and the next thing you know, Russia running in Crimea. Right. So they can't afford for this happen again.
Alright, the drill is my excuse now. Remove things in the place, Right.
In Russia, yo.
Right, go on, brother.
Verse. And the seventh angel poured out vial into the air, and there came a great voice out of the temple of heaven from the throne. It is done. And and thunders and lightnings, a great earthquake as was not upon the...
Don't cause an earthquake, man. When the bombs them start falling in America, the greatest earthquake on the planet that got shake, man. When the nukes them go off, man.
They're in Mexico one.
You know what I mean? Mexico earthquake now compare to when them nukes are set off, man. You know what I mean? Go on.
So much and great and the great
which is America, man,
was divided in 3 parts.
Right.
So when the missiles them
they fall down, they fall down, hey. So start moving, somebody start moving. Certain I'm sure that exactly. Every island with that those lines them, man. And the one brother.
Remember right. Unto her the cup the
to the islands, I'm gonna fled away, man. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm going down.
They're on the fault line, them.
You know what I mean? Not only that, you have the nations are going to flee.
Exactly.
You say, flee.
Verse 21, and there fell upon men a great hail out of heaven.
What kind of hail? What kind of hail? So, snowstorm at the top. Turn on the sign, brother. It's not talk about the storm, man. Turn on the sign.
Turn on the sign.
Yeah. Godfather. This is the hail, man. Warriors them falling in, man. When the bombs them go out of space and launch them have come down like falling star, man. That's how them come down. So people are gonna just look up and see the warriors them coming in, man. Out of space, man. Multiple amount of
more than 200 million according to the scripture. Upon men a great 200 of a talent,
right.
And men blaspheme the Most High because of the plague of the hell, for the plague thereof was exceeding great.
Right. And when them fall to the ground, a lot of men are burnt. You can't continue that, eh? The stars fall from heaven, brother. You know what I mean?
Get it? Okay.
See?
Isaiah 34. Isaiah 34 verse 1.
Right.
Come nations here and hardy people. Let earth hear and all is daring, the world and all things that for nation righteous hunger.
You know what I mean? Hey, you notice when nobody someone start you know them things never start to America, man. None. One brother.
For the Indians,
right.
And his fury upon all their armies.
And his fury upon all their armies. Because a lot of men are going to die in this war, man. A lot of men are going to die in this war, man. The weapons that I used today. See, it never they used the World War II. It never they used the World War I and the wars before, man. You have tactical nukes now. You have tactical nukes. You have drone father of bombs, the mother of all bombs. You have some weapons.
If the one we see, where like you can't see it come.
Yeah, like the tow missile and all them other missile, man. You know what I mean? Ace, you have certain men now have a you have certain men that have got to the battlefield before them dead. You know what I mean? That's the type of war coming. So they say, Lord, indignation are upon all the armies, man. Go on, brother.
I watch Saving Private Ryan and see what now World War II.
Yeah.
He had utterly destroyed them. He had delivered them to the slaughter.
So all them armies say we are get ready with all them drills that take place over the planet. See, we are get ready for war. The Lord do what? Read again, brother.
Right, sir. He had utterly destroyed them. He had delivered them to the slaughter.
Lord, I get them together. Go to the slaughter, man.
Like you drive an animal to the slaughter.
You have men that left Jamaica. I got England. I America and become a citizen, them want to turn a soldier first. You know, giant army and the US army. Guess what? You're gonna die, man. You're gonna die, man. First of all, you're supposed to fight, you know, the enemy army, man.
Hey, let me can say this. The reason why all them things take place, the wars them take place on earth now. So most I deliver them to indignation, which is basically because they destroy our people.
Right.
That's the reason. The real reason why the war take place, and because them the people on the side, we see on the side. We're going to slavery, and this nation destroy. Most I destroy them back to so-called girls, the Native Americans, the Latinos. Those people are the Israelites, right? So-called West Indians. Go on.
Shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses.
Right.
Mountains shall be melted with their blood.
Right. Hey, there are people out here think is that the Lord coming with flowers in them and milk and honey and all them things, man. See? It's not the scripture say the day of the Lord is darkness and not light, man. See? People gonna die like flies. Say him like what? Him like blood. Blood like what?
Bring up on the garment.
Go on, brother.
See? Verse 4 say, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved.
Right, all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, man. Oh. Sure. Something gonna happen, man. See when the mushroom cloud, brother. See? That's how the heavens are gonna become melted, man. Yeah?
And the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
Yeah, the mushroom cloud, man. That's what the heavens, it mean by the heavens are gonna roll together as a scroll, man. When the bombs them drop, they must. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about, what?
Yep. Say, and their house shall fall down,
right,
as the leaf falleth off from the vine.
As you said, just like what you say, the warrior, just like what you say, the fig leaf them drop on the fig tree all at once. That's all the warriors them are coming out at once, man. Raining down upon this kingdom, man. Everybody has enough them bombing up. Russia gonna fire everything. And gonna fire everything.
The EU nations are gonna fire everything.
Man. The Lord, the angels them are gonna make the rest of the fire, man. Simple.
Right.
All nukes are gonna fire, man. Yeah, go on, brother.
And as a falling from the fig tree, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven.
This is the Most High sword, man. This is the Most High sword. It will go all the way up to out of space. See? Shed the rockets. You know what I mean?
Boosters them.
The delivery system right over the continent. Where it will fire the war, it's them. And it's a fire the war.
It get the trajectory, much radius, which degrees, whatsoever.
And straight on America, man.
Just leg of the war. See? And the Most High Spirit are going to be in them misses.
Right.
So none of them now go
miss.
lick up in the one. Exactly. See? Say, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven.
Right.
Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
So the soak man never feel it the most, man.
Exactly, because
it's for the destruction of the so-called white man.
Idumea is just the word of saying Edom.
Edom. You know what I mean? He's the one who destroyed the planet, destroyed the Lord's people. You know what I mean? And I bring all the front of a folly.
You know the earth.
You know the earth, man.
Yep.
See it? Now this you must spray say I'm gonna deflect some of the sunlight because global warming. When he mess up everything, man.
Yep.
He must go play with that. He mess up the creation, yeah. He go pay for it, man. And this is how I'm gonna pay for it.
With him uranium all over the earth.
Yeah. You have radiation over the planet, man. People are in thyroid problem and all that. But poison the whole ocean, man. The whole Pacific Ocean poison, man. From Fukushima. General Electrics, man. Responsible for that, man.
Devil himself.
Building nuclear power plants and the fault lines them. Yeah? The man chose to put him nuclear plant them on the fault line them. That's about earthquake shit. things mess up, man. You know what I mean? What kind of man is this, man? Fishes them can't even stay in the ocean and beach themselves because of this man, yeah?
Leave them
get rid of the planet, man. It's a planet, man. It's in a movie. Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes.
What them call him? The Harbinger of Death.
Oh, Shalom, holding firm, brother from Barbados.
Know what I mean?
Since and upon the people of my curse the judgment,
right.
The sword of the Lord is filled with blood.
Right.
It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with of kidneys of rams, for the Lord at a sacrifice in Basra, which is America.
Which is America, man.
And a great slaughter in the land of Iduma, still America.
Know what I mean? Hey, and some parts are Russia and some other places, bombs are going to certain places, man. But the total destruction is America, man. There is where the lake of fire gonna commence. You know what I mean?
Zephaniah chapter 1 verse 2.
Right.
I will utterly consume all things of the land, said the Lord.
Right.
I will consume man and beast.
Why the missiles?
Right.
The missiles are going to do the consuming.
Right.
See? Alright.
Consume the fowls of the heaven and the fishes of the sea.
Right.
And the stumbling blocks with the wicked. I will cut off man from up the land, said the Lord.
Exactly, that's the man cut off man.
Right.
Which man chiefly? The so-called white man, the Edomites. But if you get found on the soil of America,
I must say, realize only the people in the West Indies and the people, the Israelites. What about the Chinese?
Okay, in Africa now, you're speaking about West Africa. Many people that were all over Africa, but the main places in Africa where you have a high concentration of Israelites are like Nigeria,
Morocco,
Sierra Leone,
on the west coast of
Madagascar, certain places of the Congo region, but like South Africa, only what them name?
Hebrew?
Yeah, only
Igbo.
Nigeria.
What about the Falasians? Falasian Jews, the red word Falasian mean what? False. Them are Canaanites, them are the real Jews.
Right.
You understand? The Jews are the so-called Negroes.
Right.
In the predominantly. But as I say, we
black, so-called black are Jews. A matter of fact, there's no such thing as black man. You know what I mean? It's just like a byword still. Because you don't actually black. Brown. Yeah, color. And there's no such thing as white man too, it's just another byword. See,
are you a Jew? I'm a Jew. Why you say is that a Jew?
well, there's someone I know what Jews supposed to be. Why you understand that?
There's
someone I know what Jews supposed to be, I don't think I'm a Jew.
And what are Jews supposed to be?
Jews supposed to be those people who are in Israel. No, those are not the Jews. They're not even fulfilling the prophecies. Who are those people? Those people
are Edomites, same Edomites.
Yeah, they are from Amalek. See, they are converts. They are not really Jews. You ever heard Cheik and Bulam?
Cheik and Bulam. Okay. Cheik and Bulam, what Cheik and Bulam did was because in Europe, in the Byzantine Empire about the Dark Ages, what really happened is that you used to have war between the Christians and the Muslims. The Christians was actual Israelites, so-called men, right? A fight against the Arabs, them. But Cheik and Bulam, him take little of the Christian ways, him take little of the Muslim, which the whole Muslim belief come from the Israelites as well. So what really happened? Because the so-called white people them used to up in the Caucasus region, Russia, and cavemen, them never had that up into the so basically say need something to making people them back on a level. You understand? Which in does say Judaism, which has the same take liquor from Christianity, and him take liquor from Muslim, take liquor from See, so according to prophecy, the Israelites them get removed from the land. And you're going to have other people who are dwelling in the land. like them are
I'm
Israel.
for them fulfilling prophecy because the Lord said them for them get destroyed here. See, so it's a prophecy them are fulfill. I'm not for giving Ezekiel. Yes, bro. They're fulfilling prophecy because that's not the way how the Lord said I'm going to return by the right to the land. You know what I mean? All them get it by for decoration. You know what I mean? Even them themselves know that one of the real descent of the people them were actually Israelites. They know that one of them are converts. Them are Jews. Yeah?